Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. In the last episode, we got a little bit farther in our 5th special episode, which is Back into the Future or something like that. This episode, we are looking for Celebi because we have a suspicion that Dialga might have been searching for her trying to get back to the past. So, not sure what to say other than here we are, back at it again. This is a bit of a longer one, and I know we should be working with Celebi eventually, or maybe it's just there's a cutscene at the end with Celebi and we win. And I am still, really curious. What has me the most about this story is who is this suspicious, replacement for Dusknoir that Dialga found? Also, it appears that we're going to be, super effective against a lot of these enemies. I'm going to put that right back on, actually. Yeah, I am. Where was it? Power Band. Just because it's going to boost our Leaf Blade, and that's our most powerful attack, so I'd like that to be, as powerful as we can. Whoops. I wanted to put that... hold on. Can I... give to Dusknoir. Okay. I don't know why I had trouble with that. I was silent for a long time because I was just bamboozled. How do I do this? Thanks for that. Anyway, like I was saying, it seems like Grovyle has an advantage against a lot of the Pokemon here. Also, Dusknoir is going to have to deal with that because I can't really attack. Also, I'm going to have to heal you, apparently. Also, I'm just used to, healing my partner when they're low because, he's not attacking. Why is he not attacking? Your moves are set on, right? Oh, we can completely, customize Dusknoir now. I feel like we weren't able to do that originally. You don't need Will-O-Wisp, then. You should be able to just attack. Oh, he was cringing that whole time. That's what it was. Ugh, I just hate that word. It's so weird. I don't know. I prefer flinched whenever they say that, but I guess these old games are still going to use cringe. I feel like they did change it because... it's just such a weird word. It's just become kind of a YouTuber buzzword, kind of ooh, cringy, So it does bother me a tiny, tiny bit. I mean, it's not like many other words that I'd rather not be said at all, but I don't know. It's just weird for me to hear. Okay, Dusknoir, you are a genius. Walked right into it. Don't you do it again. I swear. Also, we just picked up a Reviver Seed, so that's pretty neat. Should be able to help us throughout here. I didn't plan on taking any Reviver Seeds, and anyway, I believe the actual team is holding all of the Reviver Seeds. I'm gonna dig, even though I'm pretty sure it has Levitate. Well, I'm sure that it has Levitate. Oh no. Okay, nothing. I would really rather Dusknoir get an attack off here just so the pursuit doesn't affect us. That would have been pretty bad if we had done 100 damage and then taken it all back. Pursuit does get pretty dangerous later on, especially when a lot of the enemy Pokemon start getting a lot more HP, and I don't know. Early game, they all have what? 50 HP, even still, sometimes they do have that. That Wurmple that was in, thanks for that. Ooh, I accidentally made him step on it too. Ugh. You have to remember that your partners won't actually avoid any traps unless they have the trap avoider thing, and even then I'm pretty sure that means they just can't activate a trap on the first time it's revealed. So I don't think there's any way for your... I was worried that was another PP down trap. I would have not been happy. What did he use? Shadow Sneak? I think he did. And we lost Leaf Blade, so we're not going to be doing too well off here. I think we have a couple of max elixirs. So if it ever gets too bad, I think we'll be fine. Also, I'm pretty sure this is going to be similar to the original dungeon. Some of these Pokemon are very obviously different, like Salamence. Definitely not something that was here before. My good old namesake. I'm gonna be real. I'm pretty sure... okay, just for people who don't know it, because I get this question a lot, oh, what's your name? Why is it misspelled? There used to be a site called Pokemon Crater, and this was when I was 7 or 8 years old. Not very old, barely knew how to read and stuff. and I was just looking for an online Pokemon game, and whoop, Pokemon Creator. It's shut down now, and it's been shut down for a long time, so I wouldn't expect you to be able to find it, but you might find a photo or something of it. Basically, I made my username on that, Salments, and it's just stuck. Obviously, I misspelled it because I was a child, so that's just how that happened. Is this it, Grovyle? The place you met Celebi? Yeah, that's right. It's quiet. Was she already captured? Was she already taken away? Or maybe she sensed danger and ran away from here. It's possible she outwitted him. Maybe she's still hiding somewhere nearby. Could be any one of those. There's something strange about the air here. Celebi. She probably left already. Weh. Oh, we've been surrounded again. I knew it. They brought me right into their trap. Right into the twat. Dusknoir. Dialga's new henchman. Is just as crafty and wicked as you are. I am Master Dialga's only henchman. I can't allow anyone to take my place. Here they come. Oh, we actually get a fight here? Yeah, okay. Again, this is the same situation we were in before, right? We have all of our PP back, right? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Do we have any interesting items that can be useful here? We have a Totter Seed. Might as well knock one of them out real quick. I probably should have saved that for the actual oh, they have less than 88 HP. Oh, this is done. They're all gone. Look at that. 179 Leaf Blade crit, but still. And now they're going to use normal type attacks on Dusknoir. Ugh, I really shouldn't have used that Totter Seed. Never mind. Excuse me? That was rude. He used Ice Punch on this one, so I should be able to knock it out with like an Iron Thorn. Yeah. Since I'm cringing, I can still use items, but I can't use moves, so it just seemed like the right thing to do. Also, wow, they are really doing damage here. Maybe it wasn't a waste to use the Totter Seed. To be fair, though, I am doing just fine. Dusknoir is just a different case. All right, and get rid of you. Do we get experience for this? No. Cool. You usually don't for bosses in this game, which is odd. Gwa! Eek. And there they go. Wait. Ooh, got him. Oog. You're squishing me. Squishing is a word that I didn't expect. Tell us. What happened to Celebi? Where's Dialga? Master Dialga ran off in pursuit of Celebi. To Frozen Island. Frozen Island? That solitary island to the south of here? Oh, I think that's actually in the post-game. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Ugh, jeez. Ugh, Beat it. Eek. I always love when you like work with villains just because of how brutal they can be. Makes it a lot easier, to be honest. Frozen Island. Is it a different land? That's right. We'll have to move across space. How do we do that? Don't worry. If we follow the cliff south of here, the Porygon there can send us across space. Let's go. Interesting. What is it? Oh, it's nothing. It's just my arms. I feel like I've regained the strength in my arms. Now that you mention it, earlier when he was pushing around that Sableye, that incredible power, there's no mistaking it. Dusknoir's power is growing stronger than ever before. Wonder if his wounds have significantly healed. He is a ghost. My strength is returning. That doesn't bode well for us. Yet another dungeon. We're just gonna keep going with it, I guess. This is the entrance to Spatial Cliffs. Once we pass through here, we'll come to the place where the Porygon live. Celebi and Dialga have already gone to Frozen Island. Let's hurry. Interesting. I'm gonna pop down a little save. I think I'm just going to put my Reviver Seed in here because I doubt we're going to need it for this Soul Special episode, and I'd rather not use it even if we do need it. So let's see. I'm going to put some Oranberries in there as well because we are a little short on that in the actual world. Plus, Oranberries are really good for having Eevee around, so... actually, what's some of the more expensive stuff here? Focalord we're going to keep. And just thinking, like, what could we just use for recycling? A Somnoscope Special Band we're not really going to use. We'll keep it at that. We'll keep everything else. I mean, I guess there's not really reason to storing too much, just in case I die, though, so... I don't know. Like the Reviver Seed, if we don't die, we'll just go back to the storage, so I don't know how much of importance it was to... Really? You're gonna Ice Punch, alright. I'm keeping Ice Punch on just because it's good variety, because otherwise he only has Ghost-type moves, but... I think it's gonna prove to be... Like, Ghost-type's just a lot better in these sections anyway. I don't even think we've seen anything that's weak to Ice yet. Nice job. Also, this music is banging. I don't think we've heard this yet. Not sure if it's in the game at all. Eye Drop, ugh. Eye Drop is honestly the most useless seed you can find, so it's always a shame whenever we find it. Yo, that was rude. I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna dig on that. Please don't have Levitate. It has Levitate, doesn't it? Dodged a bullet there. Wow, okay. You know what? That worked out just fine. No reason in grabbing that spike. I'm going to sit on this and probably use Absorb whenever I need to, just to get rid of any damage I take from it. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, I also have to wonder how long this dungeon's going to be. Convenient. Luminous Orb, not bad. I need to remember to use my orbs more. Like, I have so many orbs that I only look at them whenever I'm in a tough situation. Like, some of these orbs can just be useful. Like, using the Luminous Orb, I believe, just shows you all the items on the floor. Like, it's good if you're looking for something. And it's also good if you're just planning on going through a huge dungeon and you don't want to waste time looking for items. Like, just get them all at the first floor and base your exploration on that. I don't know. What? Siri, no. Jeez. Siri is going off on everything now. Even when I'm just watching normal videos, she'll just be like, what was that? Ugh, it's getting a little annoying, but Siri's our friend. We can't down her. Yo, level up. This is our first level up of the entire thing. Whoa, new move. Detect. Ooh, that is very... I might put that over Quick Attack, because I definitely haven't been using that much. Dig is also like a very situational move. I'm gonna say Detect. Wait, I can't get rid of Dig? Oh, it must be important to the plot. They do mention that he has Dig in the main story, so we can't actually get rid of... That's interesting. I'm gonna get rid of Quick Attack then. Detect is too good of a move to pass up. Although, to be fair, Dusknoir has been the Pokemon that's been in danger the most. We haven't really had problems with it, mainly because we have Absorb. I don't know if you can actually... Oh, there goes Dusknoir. Is he gonna learn a move too? Doesn't look like it. Oh well. Wehehe. I've leveled up. That's gonna make it seem like it's out of sync. I just said that way after he said it. Don't worry about it. It's in sync. Okay. How much longer do we have here? Also, that's a weird... I don't know. That just looked weird to me. There's a huge line downwards. Totter Seed. That'll be good forever whenever we fight this. Can I please stop dropping my items? Ooh. I don't have anything on this. Wait, how much HP does Shedinja have? Because you can use regular attacks to do one. I feel like he has like 5. I'm not sure though. And of course, since it has literally no HP, it gives no experience, which sucks. I don't think you actually find any Shedinja in the actual story, just because it could very easily just block your team out, especially like I have a Trico and an Eevee. I don't think well, Eevee does learn Bite, but like, unless we had Bite, we'd have no way of attacking a Shedinja. So I think they don't appear in the main story specifically for that reason. But since we do have something to use here, they're throwing it at us. And look, Detect lasts, what was that, 3 turns? That's pretty good. Also, we're getting rich, might I add. Like, we found 3 little coins in one room. Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna not bother. Like, I can just take all the attacks of a Pokemon, you see? While we just take it down. Dusknoir can do the Shadow Sneak and we win. It's such a good move, and I wish, like, if we learned that as a Trico, I would be all over that, to be honest. Such a powerful move in this game. And it's not like... It is cheap. I'll give it that. But like, so are so many other moves. Smoke Screen, it's overpowered. If you have a fire type, I would definitely recommend Smoke Screen. Although I don't think any of them learn it except for Cyndaquil. If you do get a Cyndaquil though, Smoke Screen is the best. It basically makes it to where all of the moves that the opponent uses for like 5 turns will all miss. So you use it on a boss, they're useless. They're done. And it's just like sometimes some moves are just super powerful in this game. And he's frozen. You can't actually, I don't think we've seen freezing yet. You can't actually attack a Pokemon if they're frozen unless it's with a fire type attack. Made it through the dungeon. There's the Porygon, just waiting. Wow, Master Dusknoir. It's been a while. The reason I've come here, I bet you can guess at what I'm going to request. That's difficult. We're being held back by Sableye. And behind you, Master Dusknoir, is... Are you saying you won't listen to me? Wah. We'll do it. This way, please. You're normal type. You're pretty much safe against them, to be honest. Well then, we'll transmit you to Frozen Island. Don't move. I mean, they could very easily just send you to some random other spot. Which I'm willing to bet they will. Nope, they actually did it. Oh, this is weird. Now this is something you don't see in the main story at all. Whoa. The snow frozen in air is really weird. This is Frozen Island. Before time stopped, it was called Blizzard Island. Yep, that's in the main story. Now that the world is plunged into darkness, it's much more severe. It's become closed off. So, where do we go then? Snow Run. Gee! What was that? That's the Snow Run. I believe they live around here. Gigi. Hey, wait a moment. Gigi? Why can't they speak? I have something I want to ask. I think you will have noticed if anyone other than us came through here recently. Did you see anyone? Gigi? 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 If you notice someone, please tell anything at all. Please tell me. It's really important. Gigi? Gigi? This is weird. Did you understand any of that? Gigi? Gigi? Gee! Oh, we're a grass type. Gwahahaha. Okay. That was just weird. Bah. They're no help. They're just teasing me. The attitudes of the Pokemon living in this world of darkness are a bit warped. Grovyle, I suspect you know better than anyone else. I know I don't really know where it would be best to go. However, I believe if we follow the path that lies ahead of here, it would be best. I suspect the Sableye will have laid other traps, so we should proceed with caution. Yes, I see. However, the ones we met, if we see them again... However, the Snorunt could tease them like that. The Sky, sometimes can be so innocent. No, that's why his heart is not influenced by the power of darkness. Interesting insight. Wow, I really like this. What's left? Nothing, although it seems like we can't actually, go behind the frozen ice chunks. I thought they were in the air. They probably are, they just don't want you going behind them. I am going to... We want the power band. I forgot I dropped that. We don't need this full Fofir orb. I do want to put it in here. Actually, keep the faux hold. We'll send back the 2 faux fears. And that is, of course, just making sure we don't have problems with any monster houses. Faux fear orbs are good for monster houses, just not as good as a full hold orb, so I'd rather keep that around. This is interesting. I wonder if it would actually be the same as Blizzard Island in the actual story. This is very, very post-game. Like, we won't be going there for quite the while, I imagine. But I mean, I also haven't, studied how long it is or anything, because I usually do that before going into a dungeon. So I have no idea if it actually is comparable to the actual Blizzard Island, which is really cool. It also reminds me a lot of Linker Seed. Reminds me a lot of Gates to Infinity, because it's a very, very short story in that game. And one of the last dungeons, and I think there's only 15 of them, if anything. One of the last dungeons was an ice area, because I guess I shouldn't spoil it, but Yeah, the last area is a nice area for reasons. So it just reminds me of that all the time. Because it was such a specific... It's an important part of the story, mainly because it's the only important part of the story that matters at all. It's one of the reasons Gates to Infinity really isn't good. It has like one arc and that's it. One plot arc. Like this one has, you know, joining the guild, the whole finding the floating island thing, or fog, was it? Fog Lake or something? Something like that. Like there's many arcs. Basically every chapter in this game is its own arc. In that game, it's just like, it's one goal and you do it and it's done. I don't know. Just not my favorite. I do like the whole like village building aspect of it, but other than that, it is definitely the weakest game of the bunch. Which, I mean, figures. It's the first 3D one they did. Actually, that might not be true. I don't know if it came before or after the WiiWare ones. But of course, the WiiWare ones weren't as good as it either because they were like, I think $8 each, and there were 3 of them. So, and I never even played them. I'm going off of what is the possibility here. WiiWare, not exactly the best games out there. Yo, a Duskull. Interesting. It's your child. Knock it out in one hit. Not a problem. Ooh, we're getting very good items out of this. I could see myself, like, if this was on my own time, just replaying these chapters, just because the items and money we're getting out of this, like, we have 3,000 coins. That's insane. We're going to be absolutely rich once we finish this. Also, all the orange berries are going to be super helpful for Eevee. Not even going to bother going down there. That's a dead end for sure. Not a dead end, but like it loops back on ourselves. Fossil Orb? Jeez. Like we've gotten so many Totter Seeds, Fossil Orbs, all that. Like we're getting lit, bruh. Max Elixirs as well. Oh, that is an entire Gengar. I'm just gonna not bother. Yeah, give it a good Shadow Sneak. Like, you can literally just use Detect whenever you're just like, this could be bad. I won't deal with it. And then let him attack from behind us. Oh, okay, so we have a halfway point in this dungeon. You've climbed pretty far. We will reach the peak soon, it seems. Yes. However, I don't know what lies ahead for us. Be prepared. Alright. Let's go ahead and save. And I guess we can keep moving on. Not sure if this is the last dungeon of the bunch, but I guess we'll find out soon. It does seem to be dragging on quite a bit. Though I'm not against it, just because, I mean, honestly, Grovyle and Dusknoir, what an interesting bunch to play as. It's not like, oh, we're a Bidoof. We have normal type attacks, you know? We have a fully evolved ghost type. We have not had fully evolved Pokemon on our team much, mind you. A fully evolved ghost type and then a Grovyle that's so much stronger than what we had before simply because it has Leaf Blade. Like, I don't know. That alone makes it interesting. It's almost like the, if anyone remembers Pokemon Conquest. Petrify Orb, that's good. Pokemon Conquest had like little scenarios. I kind of disliked how it wasn't just an extension of the main game and you could just keep building. They had little scenarios where you played as various Pokemon and Pokemon controllers. I don't know exactly what they were called because it's been a while since I played the game. And each scenario was just different because sometimes sometimes you had a Groudon, one time you have like an Eevee, though that is one of the starters of the game. And I'm glad Eevee got a lot of attention in this generation. Seemed to die down recently. Not a lot of Eevee going around in Gen 7, 6 or 7 for that matter. Which is a shame. I guess it did get its own Z move. So it got a little bit of stuff. And actually, you know what, never mind. And it makes Eevee by itself competitively viable, which is crazy. Oh boy. And this is why we have Fossil Orbs. Faux hold. I don't know what the difference between seal and hold is, but I'll take it. I'll also grab that red gummy because you never know. Ooh, that's fun. Please don't walk through that. Thank you. So we lost Absorb. That sucks. That's an important weapon. Weapon, move. I like how our movement is literally slow now because of all the enemies it has to take into account for movement. Wow, that was the end. That would have sucked if we didn't have that orb. What now? Seems like this is the pinnacle. And it looks like the trail heads down the mountain from here. Should be much easier. Grovile, look out, above you. What? Gwa. Oh. Did he save us? What? Dustnor, you protected me? Why'd you protect me? Ooh. Are you alright? Ugh, never mind that. Look out. They're coming. The snow runt? Oh my god. Oh, Glalie. These guys? Glalie. They have the power to do whatever they wished with ice. But, Gogi. Gogigi. But looking at them, they seem to be so influenced by the darkness that they've lost themselves. Seems like they've become more vicious. Gogigigigi. We're gonna have to try and take on these guys. Oh, no way. Don't believe there are only these guys, Grovile. What? Oh, what's that? What? Frostlass, maybe? No, no way. You're kidding. He's a Mamoswine. Among ice types, Mamoswine are said to be the strongest Pokemon. True. That's actually a fact. It has the highest attack stat. Well, I guess if you don't count Kyurem, but this is Gen 4. Here they come. Alrighty. Okay. So, I have Detect for a reason, and this is it. Now, I can take out that Mamoswine pretty easily on my own if I am detected. That is, I'm going to go ahead and just drop it right now. I really wish I was holding my power thing. I'm going to Leaf Blade this boy. That's not Leaf Blade, but it still did damage. I'm assuming it's going to be the strongest of all these enemies. Okay. Also, Powder Snow. Ooh, really? Okay, that's fine. As long as they all Powder Snow, that's fine. Okay. I'm trying to think. Okay, first off, I want to, for whenever Dustnor is unfrozen, I definitely want him to not use Ice Punch, because that's literally the only type that ice resists. I'm gonna Leaf Blade this boy. Yeah, knock him out real quick. As long as I can get enough crits, I can probably one-shot these things. Are these... Oh, they're using double PP because of Dustnor. Okay. I am going to immediately detect again. Oh, whoops. That's right. It doesn't work. They seem really weak. That was 5 damage. Okay. Not an instant knockout. I think if I just absorb, I should be fine. You know what? I'm fine with that. Dustnor can get frozen as much as he wants. All I need to do is absorb to keep my HP up. As long as they don't, like, all use Powder Snow all at once, I should be fine. I'm not sure how long it is until I can, detect again. That's the only problem here. Dude, attack one Pokemon at a time, please. They have Protect. That's worrying. I'm gonna go ahead and absorb this last dude. Dustnor worries me. He's not knocking these guys out. That's gonna hurt. And that can possibly lower our speed. I'm going to go ahead and use an Oran Berry on Dustnor. I don't want to lose this fight at all, under any circumstances, so keep that boy alive. Don't attack the one that's protecting, please. They're both protecting. I'm gonna walk into it with a Detect. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, it will work now. I think it might just be the turn that it wears off. You can't... you can't use it. Jeez, he is taking so much damage. Now that I'm in the... Oh, stop doing that, please. What? Ugh. Okay, I'm thinking. I definitely want to use an Oran Berry after he takes another hit. I think I can throw a Totter Seed, and I'm going to go with it. Yeah. Just because I don't want them both, destroying him. It's not worth it. Gonna move in the middle here. Eee! Didn't think he'd have that. I have nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna Detect again. Try to draw some attacks if I can. Alright, the Protects wore off. This guy should definitely be knocked out after this. Good. I'm going to try and get through this without using an Oran Berry on him, just so I don't have to waste it. Not even sure if I have another one. Okay, we're good. Not as dangerous as it seemed, though. If they all used Powder Snow on the same turn without any freezes, that could have been horrible. Wow. Get out of here. Wah! Whoa! Googie! I don't know what that, like, okay, whatever. Looks like we've driven him away. Gah! Oof. I think I was injured by that chunk of ice. Dusknoir. I think it would be smart if we hid for now. There's a crack in that ridge over there. Let's go. Alright, looks like we're not done yet. Oh yeah, I'm going to save. I'm going to end it off there as well. So join us in the next episode when I feel like we're getting to the end. I feel like that was the pre-boss to the final boss. So I'll see you all then, and goodbye.